lads, I'm your host, man, this is Kebab, and today... I'm not actually sure what I'm meant to be doing today. The DS! This thing was... It had games. Mario Kart, Mario Brothers, Mario Party. I like that one.
Now see, here's the thing. Mario Party DS, it's kind of a multiplayer game. And I don't have any friends, which is why I had myself cloned. Hello!
Mario Party DS is the 14th Mario Party. Wait, how many of these games are there? 25? Jesus. And was of course released on the Nintendo DS on these dates. It's the third handheld Mario Party, although the first one that actually plays like a traditional Mario Party, because this is... well, I've no idea what this is. The plot, I say that loosely because Mario plots are kind of like arts degrees, they matter very little, is quite simple. Mario and crew are shrunk down by Bowser and must play across boards that are essentially just normal environments, but from a smaller scale, as you fight to recover sky crystals to reverse the shrinking process. The game is of course largely multiplayer focused like all Mario parties.
And that, my friend, is where you come in.
And with that short introduction, let's get into the gameplay. Mario Party DS gives us a choice of 8 characters: Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Toad, Yoshi, Wario, and Waluigi, with them being able to take action across 5 boards themed around the miniature theme: Wiggler's Garden, Toadette's Music Room, DK's Stone Statue, Kamek's Library, and Bowser Castle, each having their own unique hazards and bosses in the story mode, but I'll get into that later. Traditional Mario Party gameplay ensues. Roll the dice to decide how many spaces you move, gather coins in some spaces, lose some on others, pick up items, and of course buy as many stars as you can to win the game. Interspersed in between are of course mini-games, the lifeblood of Mario Party. Over 70 games are included, many of which take advantage of the DS stylus and mic, which is used for
Fun.
the selection of minigames here. They're pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. In all honesty, very few Mario Party games have bad minigames. It's usually the redeeming factor if the rest of the game is... The standard ones are fun: Call of Goombas, Twist and Route, Trace Cadets is one I can never get to work. The 2v2 ones are great too, Hangar Management being a highlight, but there's also a lot that are kinda just meh, or very luck based. Now that's not to say you can't master some of these minigames, because you can, but chips and dips is just pick a card and hope for the best.
Have you ever stopped to consider that maybe you're just... Shut up. Oh, okay.
Look, a lot of these minigames are simple enough. This is essentially an N64 Mario Party game crammed into something less powerful than an iPod Touch. It's honestly a miracle in itself that so many of these things work so well on here. But yeah, a lot of them are pretty forgettable. Not necessarily not fun, but I'm not gonna wake up in the middle of the night thinking,
Hedgehog Show was a great minigame.
but hey, the touch controls offer something new, and are miles better than pointer controls on the Wii. Items are of course important, as part of the more tactical side of the game. Hexes that can be picked up and placed on the board, extra die that can be bought from the shops, and then of course there are the boards themselves, which include Bowser spaces, and environmental hazards that can steal your coins or stars. The bullshittery factor of this game isn't the worst of the Mario Party series, but that's not to say it won't have moments where you lose 2 stars in the second to last round, because of course the AI is actually good under these circumstances. I near about threw my Wii U pad out the window at this point. It's not too unfair though, and I was even able to get 6 stars and keep them without the game deciding, hey, they aren't for you, and setting Bowser to take 5 of them, like what would happen in previous Mario games. The boards themselves, well designed. There are only 5, which is fine. This is a handheld game on a DS, each having their own gimmick. Toadette's Music Room has stars that are music notes and change price thanks to metronomes. Kamek's Library has magic jars, and Bowser's Pinball Machine, it's a pinball machine, which is the second Mario game on the DS to have such a stage. The first not even being a stage, because it's Waluigi's Pinball from Mario Kart DS.
Ooh, can we play that next? Yeah. Sure.
They are well designed boards, which actually have interesting concepts. They are simple though, not overly so, but I mean there's only so much you can do with this thing. These stages also function as de facto levels for the game's story mode, the plot of which I explained to you already, and each have their own boss fight at the end, which is essentially just another mini game, but hey, you gotta do something right. Alongside this mode we have party mode, which is basically just pick a board, play, minigames mode with their own rules and playlists of minigames, puzzle mode, which allows you to play puzzle action games, the majority of which appeared in previous Mario Party games, such as Bob-omb Breakers and Peace Out, multiplayer mode, which is self-explanatory, and the gallery, which is where all the game's collectibles are stored. And yeah, that's Mario Party DS. It's a Mario Party on the DS, and a pretty good one at that, with many ranking this game as one of the better ones in the series, especially looking at what was to follow. Yeah, not that one, that one's actually good. For Mario Party on the go, it was great, and was probably the Mario Party I played the most, which essentially just discredits everything I've said today, so roll the ending of this video.
What's happening to me? Well, you've kind of served your purpose for now, which means you've been called back to... I'm gonna die? Well, no, not really. You're just being stored away. I needed him to fix my car.